how are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela, and I'm going to do a reading for tomorrow, December 15th. Today is the 14th. It's a solar eclipse, new moon energy, and it's going in tomorrow, today and tomorrow, the 14th and the 15th. I wanted to do a quick shout out for a friend from a follower on YouTube. She gave me these beautiful candles. Here's right here, and she sent them to me for a gift, and I absolutely love them. They're all these different, they're made from soy. They're soy candles, so they burn longer. And here's my lavender. You can tell I've been burning it. But I wanted to do a shout out for her. Their slow, long burn time retains the scent, they're made with cotton wicks versus lead, and gives you a larger, brighter flame, which you can see that. I just love them. I burn so many candles with my readings, and so I wanted to show this to you. And a shout out to her. She's in Colorado, and I got this beautiful card with the snow. She said she sent me snow from Colorado. I appreciate that. But this is her information, and I am going to put it in the box below. LisaKayeCandles. And here's her card. So, and I will put all this information for her below. But these candles are absolutely beautiful. She's given me a bigger one too, and I have it over there burning, because I burn candles with my readings and everything, and I go through so many, and these are, I have the one over there, and I just letting it burn, because I like to keep candles burning. And I buy these kind of candles, and they don't last very long. And so I really love her candles. They smell really nice, not too strong. I got vanilla and lavender. I love lavender, and it's just a real faint, real soft smell. It's not overpowering. Very natural. Healthy breathing, easy cleaning. It just really, really beautiful. And it cleans really easy with soap and water. So I just wanted to do that shout out for her. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Lisa, and your wonderful gifts. I get so excited, and I'm very, very happy with them. And I'm definitely going to be ordering some more from you. Or ordering some from you. These are a gift, and I'm really very appreciative. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're moving into the 15th tomorrow. This energy, we're still in this solar eclipse, excuse me, new moon energy. And a lot of things are happening this week with this major, major shift with the 12-12 portal, the new moon, the solar eclipse. We're really releasing those old energies, and a lot of spiritual energy. And one of the cards I keep getting is the 8 of Wands, and it's that fire through the air. Tomorrow, or the 15th, two major things is happening. Venus is entering Sagittarius, and Chiron is going direct in Aries. It's been retrograde all this time, and it's really helping us, that wounded healer, doing that deep wounded healing. And then now Sagittarius is, Chiron's moving direct tomorrow. Venus is entering Sagittarius tomorrow. It's a lot of fire energy. And Saturn enters Aquarius on the 16th. So the combination of the fire and the air, things are going to start moving quickly, I believe, after this energy. And yeah, helps us to, and it's also going to help us release old energies, things that we're still hanging on to. There's kind of a battle between that ego and then just moving into our higher self and just trusting in the unknown. And the ego is still wanting to hang on to things yet, of things that they think they know. And now it's moving into the spiritual self of just trusting in the unknown, just a complete release. And that's kind of how I feel. I have this complete freedom and release, just having faith in the unknown. And you don't really know what it's going to do, but you just know it's the stepping stone of moving ahead. Everything's going to happen. It's going to be laid out in front of you. So that's what I believe. And so I want to do a quick reading for the 15th with this, all this beautiful energy. And I want to burn some sage. I'm sorry, I didn't burn any. So clear that old energy out. We're removing that old energy. We're seeing reflections of people. There's triggers that are happening. I'm getting a lot of reads where they're trying to understand themselves. Why is this happening? And I'm doing reads for people that really aren't following this like astrology, and they're kind of what is going on with me. And I kind of like, I like reading for them because to get their perspective on how they're seeing and feeling things. And what I do know and what I'm understanding with spirit and this higher conscious, subconscious energy is that you don't have to be awakened, or you don't have to be. It's going to happen anyways. These energies are still transforming through you, no matter where you are and what stage you are in development of your soul growth. You could be at the beginning, or you could be this guru somewhere. It's the same energy. We're all one. We're all equal. It's just a different aspect or different part. And that's what I just got from Spirit. So I'm loving listening to them because regardless of the work that they put in, it's still happening for everybody, no matter, regardless of what you do. And so I like that. So let's get into the energy, boys. So I call on angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters for 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. Today I feel so much better than the last few days. I don't know if you're feeling this energy, this eclipse energy, this enlightenment, this solar eclipse, ideals, thinking, how we can do things. And that's Saturn now moving into this Aquarius energy. We're in that energy where there's an area, not a gray area, but there's an area of a shift, an overlap area. And that's ideals, thinking, thoughts. What are we going to do now? Saturn is this new, how we're moving out of that Capricorn energy. So, okay. So, elements, fire, water, ether, winds, messengers of the universe, moon, Sagittarius, moon energy, Sagittarius, sun energy, Venus in Sagittarius, Chiron, direct, meaning we're seeing, we're revolving forward, we're going through that, we're coming out of that darkness, like the light is getting so much bigger. It's that solar eclipse is so huge, and it's just this enlightenment. It's like we're transforming into this. That's what I got a vision of that. So what is the message? I call the collective on the twin flame journey. What is the message for them right now? How is this going to affect them in their unions? I'm getting a lot of feminine vibrations on the feminine side. Ending old, releasing. This is going to help us remove what is gone. Helping us remove what is gone. Excuse me, I had it upside down. It's helping us come out of that ego energy, that ego self, releasing that energy. And there's an awakening with the 7 chakras here, and all that soul growth and that in depths we've been going through. We're finally seeing that light here. It's an ending of that cycle. Okay, so I see some stubborn energy too in there. Okay, just a quick read. Temperance, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is taking over. To be patient, it's also saying, as balance and harmony, being optimistic, wanting to move forward, being in alignment, everything's lining up. It's also today's the 14th at 23 degrees. It's down to a 5. I read everything to everything, degrees, numbers, and to everything. And 23 is down to a 5. This change and shift is happening. This freedom within. Feeling this lightness. There was something I wanted to say about this energy. I can't quite remember. Okay, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. But the feeling of moving forward, we're starting to get that feeling as things are starting to move and shift. And there's the tower. That's Mars. So the ending of those old energies, tower moments in the 3D, realizing that we have to release and really shifting into balance and harmony. There's that justice, that Libra energy, an 8, abundance coming in. So the Sagittarian energy, everything is shifting to this fire of wanting to move forward now. It's the energies are it's like the 8 of Wands, fire through the air, fierce velocity. Things are going to start taking off, making decisions towards 10 of Pentacles, and really thinking about that. That's that Earth energy in the 3D. Neptune is really strong right now. Neptune is causing, there's an end of cycles, ending of that. Neptune is in Pisces, and Neptune's really strong because it's squared off with the sun, and it's squaring off with north node and the south node. So that Neptune energy is helping us release those energies. It's helping us do that soul searching, but it's causing some fogginess, and I feel like we're coming out of that now because we're finally seeing that light. We're shifting the other direction. And yeah, Neptune, the sun is squared off with what is that? I can't see. 5 days. Oh, the sun was squared off with Neptune, yes. And then Sagittarius is squared off with Sagittarius. That's what it was. North node and the south node. So the south node is things in the past carrying on. It could be a past life energy. So it's really helping us clear those and seeing how those things or shifts are happening in this lifetime. Unknown energies are coming to surface. Releasing, we're an ending of that, and we're having this spiritual strength, this new beginning. Of 4 of Wands to rebuild, beautiful, the celebration foundation, and there's the 8 of Wands, there's the 8 of Wands. Fierce velocity, we're moving quickly forward, wow. And then, okay, 2 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, that knowing, okay, one more please, in victory, okay, I had to do that. I'm so wanting to, ending, rebirthing, Pluto came up. Okay, I guess I'll pull all of them. I try to do quick reads, but I can't. These are all neat cards. Hermit still. We're still in Hermit energy. An awakening, getting your wish, in that 10 of Cups. Wow. So, yes. Okay. So, the Temperance is shifting to the Sagittarian, optimistic, moving forward, quick, fiery energy. Tower moments. This Mars is starting to move faster now, and then this towards this balance and harmony is justice here, and there's a balance, karmic justice too. And the Neptune, we're ending of those dark energies. We're shifting into this rebuilding and this fire energy, the spirit of this rebirthing energy. I thought there was a Ace of Wands here. There is. The Ace of Wands here is that spirit rebirthing energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is sort of truth here. The Neptune is seeing the truth in things. The sacred union. This is alchemy, the alchemy energy, soulmate contract, soulful contract. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, and that's that ethereal energy, is that higher self energy. And it's the Sphinx, the sword of truth, seeing truth, this new beginning. It's facing the east, this new beginning, this rising, spirit rising. Last night I went to a store with my daughter, and the sunset was so vibrantly orange, dark orange. It was so, but the clouds are really dark, but you could see the light behind them, and it looked like a huge phoenix rising. You could see the wings, you could see the head there. And I've seen that 2 times in the last week with the clouds, and very, very beautiful. If I had an app to outline the picture, I would do that, because it was very clear to me, this phoenix rising that's happening. And so that's that east, the solar eclipse, the solar rays here. But the 2 Wands is that knowing energy. Now is the time to act. It means you have a knowing. The ego self-knowing is, I know it's going to happen, but now it's time to act and move forward. But the spiritual knowing is trusting in divine, trusting in the process, trust in divine timing, trusting in the unknown. And there's a victory here, the 6 of Wands. And then we got this Hermit, this awakening. And then we got the Judgment here, and setting those intentions out there and getting our wish, in the 10 of Cups. This is heavenly, beautiful energy. Wow. The Judgment, we got unexpected change with the Wheel of Fortune here. Unexpected change, good fortune, luck, happiness, unforeseen joy, resolution of a concern, forward movement. So everything's starting to move forward now with the Mars, Sagittarius, 8 of Wands. Everything's starting to move forward. And never predictable, and that change is inevitable and necessary. It is impersonal. That's impersonal. It's like it's in the stars in your blueprint. Sometimes we're summiting the mountain, and sometimes we're trudging through the valley. Either way, it is simply life. When Wheel of Fortune shows up in your reading, you are about to have a random encounter with chance, and the outcome is unknown. And that's that unknown energy, trusting in that. Take it for what it is without judgment or evaluation, and the judgment is right under here. We're releasing those old energies, those egos. We're removing, coming out of that, and just trusting, being in our center. In general, when this card is upright, the odds are in your favor. When reversed, not so much. I don't read reversals, but with all of the cards supporting it, is so unexpected change, yes. And then we got the judgment here. The hangman is surrender to self, a change in perspective of seeing things in a different view, a committed time of self-examination, sacrifice rewarded for clarity. So there's this truth and clarity that we've been talking about before, and an ending that now we're seeing, now we have this knowing, now it's time to take act and move forward. We're moving into this new direction, we're over that hill. Reward clarity, renouncing old ways of being, surrender of the known. Again, the known energy, the search for truth. So there's a lot of known energy in this solar eclipse, and tomorrow is part of the solar eclipse energy, the 14th and the 15th. So this judgment is an ending of those old cycles, an ending of, and a beginning of this new, getting your wish in the 10 of Cups. So we're shifting into that 10-10, which is this 10 of Cups, this heavenly, complete happiness, joy, energy. The Temperance Sagittarius, listening within, quiet awareness, patience, inner listening, harmony between physical and spiritual. Beautiful. In between worlds, that harmony and balance. Conscious moderation, a peaceful melding of opposites, the middle way. So we're at that middle, we're getting ready to shift forward and move ahead, the 8 of Wands energy. Judgment, reconciliations, forgiveness, rejuvenation, and healing. Letting go of those old energies. Releasing those old energies, even if it's that are coming up spiritually in our subconscious, our conscious, of our minds, releasing those energies. Even if they're in the physical, we're releasing those energies. And acknowledge and release of the past, a definitive decision, an altered view, an invitation from within, a new purpose. We're shifting into that new purpose. Beautiful. So, wow, that's just some wonderful energies. I really don't have to clarify. I'm going to pull a couple for each, one for each here. So I'll do the, to me this is like the subconscious, the underlay energy. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Assessing everything, what you've been through. Choosing knowing your self-worth through your spiritual growth. Making yourself happy. And that's and moving and wanting to move in this new direction to rebuild yourself and go towards your happiness here. The Neptune, and the ending of that, the 4 of Wands, is this coming together, unions, 11-11 energy, a fierce velocity, celebration, rebuilding, the King of Pentacles, and the 3D. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that's that Capricorn energy. An ending of karmic cycles too, because the karmics here is the ending of those cycles. The Neptune here is the lower end of the shadow energy, and ending of those and moving into this higher self quickly. Yes, the Ace of Wands came out. Rebirthing, spiritual. Okay, sleepless nights, anxieties, a 9. So there's a lot of 9s of ending old cycles. This here is 2 of Cups, this soulful contract, sacred alchemy in itself. The Wheel of Fortune, moving forward, your wish, luck, this knowing energy, and the victory in here. What a beautiful energy. The karmic came out. There's Sagittarius here. So there's a balance there with, and there's the sun. Okay. So there's the sun. Sun and Sagittarius energy is seeing the light on things that are holding them back. We're moving forward. This is, Pluto and Capricorn, going through this transformation. Also Jupiter's in Capricorn here. Jupiter's in, that's what that is, Jupiter and Capricorn. And the temper, and then the Sagittarius, the sun and Sagittarius here is, we're seeing the light, and we're shifting into this new beginning. The solar eclipse energy here is this balance and harmony is coming in. And 8 of Pentacles was here, rebuilding. Okay. The Hermit, awakening, the Judgment, 9 of Cups, getting a wish, and 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. Towards the Ace of Cups. Newness, reconciliation, quickly. fast, that fire through the air. Something out of the blue, this could happen. Something out of the blue. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. The masculine energy. Door to spirit. Beautiful. And there's 32 down to a 5. It's opposite 23 degrees. Is it 23 degrees? Where is it? I write my notes, everything. Yeah, 23 degrees Sagittarius, the new moon, in the solar eclipse. Door to spirit, it's opened up. 23, and the opposite is 32, the mirror self. Door to spirit is opened up. And door to romance, beautiful. So the doors are opening. The doors are opening. The feminine energy, please. All tied up. What are you doing? 23. 23. That 23 degrees. Okay. The magician, magic, the alchemy energy. A door to personal healing and happiness. All these doors are opening up. Manifesting. Mercury. Mercury is in Scorpio. No. Mercury's in Sagittarius. It just shifted, right? Yeah, Mercury's in Sagittarius too. So Mercury in Sagittarius is that spirit also. And then all tied up. Let's read that one because we're still releasing some energies yet. We're still releasing 23. The feminine side. Oh, sorry. Lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. Some feminines. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrist, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward, or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life. See how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-exposed jail any longer. That's that release. Releasing things that you're tied to. That's that energy of removing what is gone. All those energies, we're releasing those energies and letting those energies go. For some, we're in the physical, we're dealing with contracts and things like that. I personally am getting ready to deal with something like that. So to me, this resonated with me in a 3D level of personal stuff. So, but to me, it's a spiritual thing also of releasing, and we are releasing those energies. The doors are opening, and we're releasing, and we're manifesting, setting those intentions out there. And look at it, still came out. Door to personal healing and happiness. And this cornucopia, joyful bliss, beautiful energy. Wow. Okay. Moonology, please, for today, the 15th. Moonology for the masculine. A time to give rather than take. Okay. The feminine, that's that healing. Feminine. The energy is gaining momentum. Yes, that's that 8 of Wands energy and the masculine and feminine together. I'm feeling some fear energy yet. That throat chakra. Some need to clear that throat chakra. And sacral chakra. A balance of spirituality and practicality. That's the temperance there. That's the Sagittarius. Take time to breathe. I'm seeing a lot of blue. Sacral, or excuse me. So, okay, sacral, solar, and throat chakra. But the temperance is being able to balance between a spiritual and an earth. And that's spirituality and practicality. We're balancing things out. Things are starting to move forward. Maybe at home, dealing with things that we need to deal with. We're coming out of those energies of holding. Okay. Wisdom oracles for the masculine. Treasure Island, beautiful. The feminine. Flexible, being flexible right now through this change, this shift. A message in a bottle is coming from some. Oh, okay. Masculine and feminine together is chaos and conflict. Removing the ego, those layers. Removing those layers. Higher power. 33, master number. Clean it up. We're still clearing things out yet. So masculine and feminine is chaos and conflict. We're removing those different layers of the ego. Masks are being removed. We're balanced. We're it's like we woke up and we're starting to clear things out, and we're starting to get ready to move forward and do other things in the physical also. So we're clearing things out, not just spiritually, of releasing of past life stuff, but we're getting ready to move north now toward a purpose. So we're having to do a lot of 3D stuff too. Change is happening. So we're adjusting and thinking of how we're going to do that. And that's Saturn entering Aquarius energy of vision of the future, how we're going to do things, ideals. Okay. So that's your reading for the 15th. Send you love and light. Please like and subscribe. And let me know how this energy is affecting you. Bye-bye.